Hey, BOLO buddies, thanks for watching. Okay, I am your featured seller, and I had my biggest BOLO to date. I'm super excited to share it with you guys. If you're in my Facebook group, you may have seen it, but I actually had two really good ones this month. I have lots of other good ones, but I'm getting better, guys. This channel is paying off. I'm telling you, 2 years ago, let's see, 2017, I started my Facebook group because I was sick of selling clothes. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to start researching and searching BOLOs, and I'm going to post these BOLOs in this group, and I'm going to learn. And last year, I really started pushing towards getting away from clothes and moving towards actually sourcing the items that I'm researching and learning about. And guys, it's starting to pay off. So I have a testimonial for my channel and for my Facebook group. It is working, okay? It's working. My research is paying off. So I'm doing the research. I'm putting it in video format. I'm also putting it in my Facebook group. So basically, it's a learning channel. It's a learning Facebook group. My Facebook group is down below. If you're not a member, definitely join it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. It will pay off. The time that you spend watching the videos will pay off, I'm telling you, because I am finding the items and I am making money. And like June is typically, it's July now, but June is typically a slower month. And, you know, clothes take forever to sell. And these items that I'm buying are selling quicker and for more money. And I'm just super excited about it. So I wanted to share that with you first. In this video, the first item I'm going to talk about is one item that people probably are like, no way, I'm not picking that up. And wait till you see what it sold for. I think it's pretty good. So we are going to get started here. Again, please subscribe, comment, and like. That bumps me in the search results, which I really appreciate. And I'm going to get started here. All right, so the first item is this Hardee's. So like McDonald's Happy Meal toys. These are Hardee's toys. I would not have known that, but it was written on the package, and I did a quick comp search, and I'm telling you, comps on these are pretty darn good. It was pretty funny. It says $9.99, but I had best offer on it, and somebody offered me $22 plus shipping for this item, and I was like, yes. It was a birthday gift, and I sold it for $22, guys. So I bought this. I have a video. It was in one of my haul videos at a garage sale. It was like a tote full of like McDonald's stuff. Everything was individually bagged, written on. I didn't even really look in the tote. I just kind of peeked in, saw it was toys. It was $3, so I grabbed it and ran. I didn't realize till I got home that they were all McDonald's toys that were bagged by set. But anyway, this Hardee's, be on the lookout for. It is a good BOLO. So yeah, $22 plus shipping on that one. The next item, okay, so Ashton Drake. I actually went to St. Vincent's de Paul and picked I think I picked 5 of these up, but 2 of them had already sold and I had 3 left. So the person bought this one, best offer of 30, I believe. And this one sold for $33.20, and they paid for them separately. And then they messaged me and asked me to ship them together and send them a refund on the shipping. And I'm like, man, if I do that, it's going to show partially refunded. It's also eBay and PayPal both take fees on the shipping. I'm like, why do people do that? Just like wait for the invoice and pay it all at once and let me adjust the shipping. So I was a little bit frustrated because of those reasons. Number one, it would show partially refunded on one of the items. And number 2, I'm going to lose out on the fees. Not much in fees, but I'm like, okay, what's my workaround for this? So I messaged the seller and I said, hey, I have one more of these listed and the price is $41.50. If you want to buy that one for $30, I'll give you free shipping on that one and I'll ship all 3 together. And she did it. So she was happy. She got $30 off of, or I'm sorry, $10 or $11.50 off of this one, plus free shipping on it. So she paid for the other 2 items. So overall, let's see, 30, 60, 90. I think it was like, what, $120, $130 with shipping for everything for the 3 items, and I paid $5 each for them plus tax. So I had probably 17, 18 bucks in them and sold for 130. And then I ended up, the shipping came out of that. So ended up being, it worked out. It worked out. I was happy because I was like, So anyway, probably not a big deal, but I'm one of those people where I overthink everything and I try to think of the best solution. And my thought was I can sell another item, I can give them a good discount, and everybody's happy. And it worked. Okay, so I'm not even sure how to pronounce this. I think it's mahjong, but these are Bakelite. These are just replacement pieces, and it's a game, and it's kind of like, I think it's kind of like cards. They have different tiles, but I sold these for $31.99. They were part of a game set that I got, and they did not match, so I sold these separately, and we're going to get to that. But it was $31.99 plus shipping, and that I actually got feedback on them that said that the tiles were even more beautiful in person, and they were really happy with the purchase. So I love good feedback. It's great. All right, I got this at a garage sale for 50 cents. It's a Cleaver Farms snapback hat. It is K Products. It sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Again, I think it was like a quarter or 50 cents because I remember, I think they were 50 cents each, and then I bundled a whole bunch together and it ended up being like a quarter. I can't remember, but between a quarter and 50 cents. All right, I picked this up at a garage sale for $5. And I scanned the barcode and I was shocked. And they only had $5 on it. And when I was actually checking out, she's like, "You're probably going to sell this." And I was like, I am going to sell it, but I'm not going to. I mean, I was just like, okay, whatever. It was just kind of a weird comment. It was like almost like she knew it was worth money, but didn't care. I don't know. But I was super excited. I sold this for $83. I paid $5 for it. So $83 plus shipping. So definitely a BOLO. Definitely be on the lookout for this guy. He's new in the box. I could not believe it was $5. I was very happy with that. All right, so this is a cool BOLO. I picked this up at St. Vincent's de Paul for $1. I actually got the animal set also, and I have it listed separately. It was new in the package, and the package was sealed, and I decided to take it out of the package. You can see it right here. I just cut it across the tops because I wanted people to be able to see the patches. I'm not kidding, guys. This sold so fast. I want to say within like the hour. I can't remember exactly, but it was quick. I've had quite a few items lately that have been selling super quick, and I love that. It's super exciting. But they lotted this up with another item that I had. They were like these stamps, the ones you'll like lick. And I don't even know why I listed it. It was, I don't know, but it worked out. I've had it listed forever, and they bundled it because it was buy one, get one 30% off, but I did not have combined shipping on that. So they even paid like a little more than I expected for shipping, but for eBay to do the combined discount for the buy one, get one 30% off, it didn't combine the shipping, but they paid it and they didn't ask for a refund. So I'm going to guess I got about $32 for this with the discount. So super exciting, super cool. Paid $1, sold it for $32. I believe there was another one listed, but it was missing either the woodpecker or the hummingbird. I can't remember. So exciting. This was an exciting one. This vintage Furby, I paid probably less than $1 for him. It was in a bundle deal. Somebody offered me $20. It was auction style with best offer. I wish that it told us that it sold for $20, but instead, whatever your minimum bid is, it always says it sold for that, which is not accurate. So I'm hoping that's an update that eBay is going to fix eventually, because I would like to know when I'm searching solds that this sold for $20, not that it sold for $14.99. So again, $20 plus shipping. Took a best offer on that. Okay, this powder puff Shakely. It was new old stock. Sold for $16.60 plus shipping. This helmet, I paid, I think $5 for it at a garage sale. and I took a best offer of $50 plus shipping. All right, these Chrissy shoes. These are Chrissy doll shoes. Great BOLO, guys, if you find these. I actually bought a lot of Barbies and a few Chrissy doll items for $50 at a garage sale, and I'm going to record that video after this video. So be sure to go and check it out. I'm not sure which one I'm going to post first, but I definitely did pretty well with that find. So these are the Chrissy doll shoes. So again, I paid $50 for all of it. And in the other video, I'm going to show you everything I got for $50. It's pretty fantastic. But these sold for $42.99. So I almost made all of my money back on these Chrissy doll shoes, but definitely a BOLO there. And the buyer also paid shipping. Okay, so the Pabst Blue Ribbon beer tab. I bought, I want to say 20 or so of these, and I paid $50. And after I bought it, it was kind of like buyer's remorse. I was like, oh no, did I mess up? Because I don't really know much about beer tabs, but it ended up being okay. I actually sold this one for a best offer of $17.50 plus shipping. All right, these He-Man figures, I'm going to say I probably had $5 or less in all of them. And you can see here, this guy is supposed to have yellow hair, and it is completely, like, gone. It's probably supposed to look like him. But I sold these for $41 plus shipping. And a tip that somebody gave me was to stand them up, because I had them laying down like this when I sent this person. It's a member of my group who has been really helpful, but he said, if they stand up, if their legs are good, stand them up so people know that they stand up. So I stood them up, and I'm sure that helped. So that was a great tip, and I'm going to pass it on to you guys. So I have sold vintage He-Man in the past, and it is definitely a BOLO. All right. The next item. Okay, here's one of my big ones, which I kind of have a little story with this also. I bought this at a garage sale, and basically I was bundling stuff, and I was kind of on the fence about this lamp, which I don't know why now, but it wasn't put together when I saw it. I wasn't sure what was there, what wasn't there, and I just kept looking at it, but kept kind of just moved on to other things, and I bundled a bunch of stuff together, and I'm going to say we were between $5 and $10 difference on this bundle of items, and he said, do you want the lamp? I'll throw that in if you give me the $5 or $10 difference. And I'm like, okay, deal. So I probably paid $5 or $10 for this lamp. I put it on auction, and it did not sell, but I had a best offer of $405 that I did not take, and I regretted not taking it. I messaged the buyer, and I said, or the person who made the offer, I'm like, hey, if you still want that lamp, make me an offer for $405. They did. It worked out, and they bought it for $405 plus shipping, and I'm guessing they're going to restore it and probably sell it for more. But this, I think it's called hobnail, Hobnail, and that's something I learned from researching this listing. But the lampshades can go anywhere from $300 to $600, just like the lampshade. So definitely something to be on the lookout for. But yeah, so that ended up working out. So I paid $5 or $10 for it and sold it for $405 plus shipping. This is the $6 million man. This is a BOLO. Now, if mine would have been in better condition, it would have sold for more. I'm wondering now if I should have parted it out, but like you can see, let me move this. The girl is missing her leg. He's missing, the robot's missing some parts of his shirt, I guess. But the heads were in really great condition. Maybe I should have sold the heads separate. So yeah, I don't know if this was complete. The box was torn up. But I had probably less than $5 in it, and I sold it for $45, 4 bids, plus shipping. Okay, now this one, again, was a huge surprise. I don't even know why I looked it up, because honestly, I get stuff I buy in bulk. I love to bundle. There was a tote full of just crap, I guess you could call it, which didn't end up being crap. This was in there, and for some reason I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna look it up because it looks like a little like video game. I looked it up and comps were fantastic, like between $30 and $50 these things were going for. Sorry. I ended up taking a best offer of $40 on this plus shipping. Amazing. So here is a bolo that I did not know about and I got lucky on. I probably had less than a quarter in it. The next item, okay, here's another good one. Okay, so the Chrissy doll shoes that I showed you, I got a bunch of outfits and they all look to be like mommy made. They are not Chrissy doll brand. So this, let's see, I was thinking that I had the original listing. Maybe I put it over here. Let me see. No, okay, maybe I didn't. Anyway, I took all pictures. I put them on the doll and took pictures because I felt like they're mommy made. They're not branded. I'm just gonna put them on the doll because they look better. Okay, so this actually had, you can see right here, it's the scarf covers up like the raw edges. It's not fancy, but look how, I mean, it looks adorable on this girl. I mean, it's so cute. So I had it lotted up and I did like a, I'm not sure what it's called, where you piece like in squares. I put all the outfits in squares. I'll try and find the listing. I hope I remember. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. But somebody messaged me and they're like, I want the red outfit with the leopard scarf. And they're like, I'll give you $25 for it. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, let me send you some additional pictures. And they're like, yes, I want it. And it was somebody in Australia. So with shipping, I had it under global shipping. They didn't want to do that. I ended up changing the listing to just a regular international shipping because somehow it was cheaper for them. They paid me $23 for this mommy made outfit plus shipping. So they probably had 40 bucks in it. And she messaged me and she was super happy. And this again was a part of that lot of that I paid $50 for everything. So just that is a bolo, but it's kind of an off the wall bolo. Probably wouldn't happen again. Let me go in and show you guys. I think maybe, I'm hoping it's not in my, okay, so this is what I did. So these are unbranded. I think most are mommy made, but you can see I did the first picture of all of the items, and then here's the other ones. So there's a whole bunch, but this red outfit was one of them in this, and she picked that one out and said she only wanted that one. And I think I had 50 bucks at the time on all of them. So she could have got them all for that. But you can see they're super, super cute outfits. And yeah, I've got $62.25 plus shipping on these, and this is still available in my store. So I imagine somebody's going to come along and scoop these up just because they're super, super cute. All right, the item, American Girl. I've been doing really good with American Girl stuff. I got this at the same place I got that Tamagotchi game. This one, same place. All of this was like in a tote, so I have like hardly anything in it. I ended up taking a best offer. It was auction style. Somebody offered me $30. I went ahead and took it. Probably had less than $5 in it for all of it. And it's just a bundled up lot of American Girl like accessories, kind of cooking style things. There's a birthday cake. So yeah, $30 plus shipping on that one. The grill was broke. The next item is this Big Mac denim bibs. This one did take a while to sell, but I paid $3 for it. Took a best offer of $35 plus shipping. I bought 3 pair of bibs on the same day at the same garage sale, $3 each, and all of them have sold. So vintage men's bibs, and these are a great size 42. All right, these Hot Wheels monster trucks, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you see the turtles, they are definitely sought after. I sold these for $17, had 6 bids. And you can see right here, the tire is not in great shape. Let me see if I can get a better picture. I know I took a picture of it. Okay, so you can see right here. It's kind of beat up. I don't know if a dog got a hold of it or what, but they still sold for $17. If they would have been in mint condition, I believe that they would have went for more. But yeah, the monster trucks, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, definitely be on the lookout. Some of the monster trucks go for big money. It might be worth your time to look each of them up individually because some of them are really good. Okay, guys, here's my big money find. All right, so I was at a garage sale, and I got this at the same place as the antique light. I had no idea it was worth this kind of money, and this is not what I got for it. This was a best offer, so hang tight. But I want to tell you a little more about this. So I'm at the garage sale. They had $100 on this, and I'm like, what's your best? And they're like 50, and I'm like, oh. And I didn't okay, start over. I went to the garage sale on Thursday. I bought some stuff. I went back to the garage sale on Friday. I bought a whole bunch more stuff. Passed on this both times. Went back again on Saturday with my husband. And I'm like, what do you think about this game? I'm like, he's asking 100, but he said he'd do 50. So the guy came out as I was talking to my husband. I'm like, well, would you throw in this little pile of stuff and I'll give you 50? And he was like, yeah. So I ended up over 4 days paying $520 for a ton of stuff. And I did not do a haul video on it. It was so much stuff. I still have so much to list. The He-Man, the $6 million thing, the antique light in this video. Let's see. The Furby came from that one. The other Mahjong pieces came from this one. So yeah, I mean, tons of toys. A lot of it I need to research. But I ended up taking a best offer of $1,350 for this. If I had known that it was worth that much money, I would have gave him $100 all day long. I had no idea. I didn't know it was Bakelite. I didn't even know what the game was called. So to my surprise, this two-tone color is definitely sought after. It's more rare. I don't know if I could have got more for this, but it was missing one of the number 6s. But I did have 2 pieces that were extra blanks, so it could still be played. So anyway, the guy on eBay was negotiating with me, and he said that he will have to find some other pieces so that he can play the American version. And that was why he was only offering me $1,350. So anyway, I'm thrilled with it. It was one of those things where I felt like I was taking a chance, but ended up really paying off. So super, super exciting. My best BOLO to date. Again, I couldn't look it up at the sale because I had no idea what the game was called. And again, I didn't know it was Bakelite until I got home and researched it. So super, super exciting.